All right, Joe Benson now ready to play it in as we're here at Hull Western High School, Western Christian, and they'll get the drive on the right-hand side. It goes off Carver. Now it's Farver. No good. Barely hits the front of the rim. And the rebound is hauled off that time by Westra. Now they go underneath to Van Essen. Ball knocked loose. He goes back with a shot up and good.
If you're going to foul him, I hate to say it, but you got to make it count because he can finish really
That's
strong.
Right. Yeah, he's really tough on the inside. He's up to 15 points. We mentioned the average is 21 and only a junior. Free throws up and good. Gets the three-point play. 2:14 to go in the third. 60-34 is the score. So we get it off to Jacob Hodgson. Now he gets it off to Levi Pingle. Ball tipped around and picked up by Hodgson. Hodgson puts it up. No good. Tipped around, and the rebound is taken off. Cherokee came up with the ball, but did Van Essen get fouled?
I think so.
He went to the floor, yeah.
Mason Carver picks up his third.
All right, so with the basketball, they'll work it on the right-hand side. Palma's back in the lineup for Western Christian.
We're going to have a foul on Chandler Palma.
Palma with the foul. 1:44 to go in the third. It's 60-34 Western Christian. Will Luger in the lineup. He will play the ball in for Cherokee.
Also coming in, Mason Vandy Hoef, H-O-E-F, Vandehoff.
All right. It is back to Will Luger. Will Luger gets it in to Joe Benson. Joe with a bounce pass, now into Jacob Hodgson, and they get to Levi Pingle, and he gets the finish. Nice ball movement, and Pingle gets the basket, banks it off the glass. 60-36 is a score in favor of Western Christian. And on the free throw line is Levi Pingle. Of course, he's a southpaw, and he puts it up, and good. I think he's 2 out of 3 from the free throw line, and so now has 4 points. Driving, Van Hall banks it off the glass. Nice move with his left hand, and he'll go to the free throw line as he was fouled. And that was foul number 4 on Mason Carver. He'll come out. Colton Waltman will come back in for Cherokee. So on the free throw line will be Ashton Van Hull, trying for the three-point play. There have been quite a few three-point plays here for the Wolfpack. 63-37 is the score. And they'll get it now to Jacob Hodgson. And we'll have a foul whistled on Van Hull. He's just a sophomore. So very young team here for Western Christian, just the 2 seniors, Tyson Bohr and Dalton Westra. The rest are juniors or sophomores. Underneath it goes to Waltman. Nice move.
He finished right in the lane.
That's right, and he kind of hung in the air for a little bit and was able to knock it down without it getting fouled.
Just a 30-second timeout here. 63-37, 1:07 to go here in the third quarter. John, you know, this whole Western Christian team is probably one of the more complete basketball teams that, you know, I've seen in the last few years. They've kind of got, you know, they've got good guards, they've got good size on the inside, and they shoot the ball very, very well.
No doubt about that. And they're the typical system where they get the ball down in a hurry. And I only remember a couple of times where they were in their set offense and it took quite a while. So they get their shots up quickly and just a good-looking basketball team. All right, so the ball to be played in by the Wolfpack's Braden Van Meeteren. Van Meeteren gets it in to Ashton Van Hull. Van Hull back to Van Meeteren. Now they go underneath, and the finish is up and good. Nice pass. The finish by Dalton Westra. 65-39 is the score in favor of the Wolfpack. 50 seconds to go in the third. Levi Pingle goes up with a shot. Good. So a nice strong move, and he gets his 6 point. Van Holt drives, gets it off to Palama. Palama forces it in, so Cherokee steals the ball. Here comes Joe Benson. Gets it off and hanging in the air and putting it in is Will Luger. Luger, I think, up to 9 points. 65-43 is the score. Van Holt has it knocked loose, but Palama picks it up. Van Meeteren, nice head fake. Looked like he was going to pass it off to the right. Took it right to the hoop. 67-43. And left-hand side, Levi Pingle. Good! Levi Pingle knocks down to 3 at the buzzer. And it's 67-46. We'll be back with the fourth quarter. You're listening to KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Building the home you've always wanted. Look to 400 series windows from the brand most trusted by builders and remodelers. Andersen. With their variety, style, and time-tested performance, it's no wonder they're our most popular windows and doors. Andersen 400 series windows and doors. Why choose anything else?
Available at Marcus Lumber in Marcus. We're Northwest Iowa's only Circle of Excellence Andersen dealer. Visit us online at marcuslumber.com.
The Cherokee Braves. Good luck this season.
Thank you for listening to the Cherokee Braves on your local sports leader, KCHE. I'm head coach and asking you to please show your support to these businesses to support your Cherokee Braves.
General Dental in Cherokee and Lamar's is dedicated to family dentistry, and they know athletes are dedicated to their team. And to be a winner, it takes a good. So we invite you to team up with General Dental when it comes to your dental health needs.
North Star Community Credit Union in Cherokee. There is a difference.
Set to go here with quarter number 4. 67-46 in favor of Western Christian, and they have the ball underneath. It goes to Ty Van Essen, and he banks it off the glass. He is up to 18 points, almost up to his average of 21. 7:38 to go here in the ball game. 69-46 Western. Ball tipped loose. Here's Ty Van Essen. He slows it down, then they get it, the ball deflected deep in the corner. And when things are going right, it bounced right to Tyson Bohr. And Bohr right at his average of 10 points. Underneath they go to Levi Pingle. Levi is fouled and go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Levi came to play tonight.
Just a nice spark of energy off the bench, and he can play on the inside. He's not, the tallest kid out there, but, he's pretty strong and not afraid to play in the paint.
Free throw is up and no good up in front of the rim. Mason Carver comes back in for the Braves.
Dalton Westra in for Western Christian.
And Ty Van Essen comes out. And this is up, and this one's good. So he hits 1 of 2. And the Levi Pingle comes out, but
gets a nice round of applause. He earned
played
it.
Very, very well, you bet. All right, so Western Christian with a 72-47 lead, and they'll bring it back outside. Penetration, Van Meeteren up and good. Cut right through there and knocked it down. 74-47. Underneath it goes to Mason Carver. Ball tipped out of bounds. And it'll belong to the Braves, and Joe Benson will play it in for Cherokee.
John, at the end of halftime, it was 43-20. Braves scored 26 points in the third quarter.
They were really rolling here in the third quarter, and they keep rolling as Will Luger puts up a 3 from the left baseline. 74-50 Wolfpack. 6:32 to go. Crossover dribble. As they'll get it off now, bringing it back out to Van Essen. Eli Van Essen, and it's Kulker. And they'll get it underneath. There'll be a foul, and going to free throw line will be Dalton Westra. So they got the ball movement inside, and that's the 5th foul on Mason Carver.
Yep, that's his 5th. And I don't think Mason had any points tonight. They could have missed some, but
I don't think so. Free throw is up and good. Next free throw also up and good. So Webster with 2 free throws, 76-50, 6:11 to go here in the ball game. And they'll work the left-hand side to Hodgson. And Jacob misses one, about a 6-footer. And then Levi Pingle gets whistled for the foul as he was going after the offensive rebound but couldn't get a hold of it.
Just kind of caught Wester right across the body.
Right. So Westra on the line to shoot 1-1. 6:02 to go. It's 76-50 in favor of the Wolfpack. Free throws up, and he gets the roll. And he'll get one more. One more free throw, and it is no good this time off the front of the rim. Didn't get the roll, and Braden Farber has the rebound. Then deep in the corner, Jacob Hodgson will put it up, miss it off the front of the rim, and we'll have Van Holt with the ball. We'll work it on the left-hand side. It was Paloma. Now around the perimeter, Van Meteren gets it underneath. Wester with a finish.
He's having a good quarter.
He is. 79-50 in favor of the Wolfpack. 5:33 to go here in the ball game. Left-hand side, Will Luger. Will goes underneath to Hodgson. They'll bring it outside. Knocked loose, but Cherokee gets it back. Will Luger, actually the ball was kicked. Graves got a break there. It was kicked, but nobody picked that up, and it goes off to Jacob Hodgson, and he gets the basket. So it's the 8th foul on Western Christian, but he'll try to complete the three-point play. Hodgson with 5 points. And here goes the free throw. It is up and good. 5:17 to go here in the ball game. 79-53, Wolfpack on top. They jumped out right away and have kept the lead going throughout, although Cherokee, as Keith mentioned, had a really good scoring third quarter. Outside, shot will be put up, no good. And it was Joe Benson was going to get the rebound. It's knocked out of bounds, and Cherokee will get it anyway.
Ashton Winterfeld into the ballgame, number 1. Just a sophomore. Yeah, a lot of sophomores and juniors on this varsity roster for Hull Western.
Right. So they'll work the left-hand side to Jacob Hodgson and Joe Benson. Dribbles between his legs, gets it out to Will Luger. Fires for 3, no good. Tipped around, maybe Braden must have gone up and over the back a little bit.
This fourth quarter could take a while as both teams into the bonus. It's going to be number 3 on Braden Farber.
All right. On the free throw line, I think for the first time, would be Mason Vanderhoff. He's a junior at 6'3". Puts it up. He got the roll. That doesn't happen very often. It was off the back heel, but soft enough. It went high enough in the air and just dropped into the basket. A lot of times that pops right out. And that's exactly what that one did, the same type of a shot. So he hits 1 of 2. And Will Luger has the ball knocked loose, but picks it up. Dribbles between his legs. Goes underneath to Braden Farber. Seems like whenever Cherokee has the ball driving the basket, there are about 3 three defenders right on him. And so Farber is fouled, and he'll be shooting 2, I think.
They're going to say he was in the act.
Free throws up and good.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Made the first one, he'll get another one.
I wasn't sure, and I guess it was a 1-and-1, but he did hit it. So it's 80-54 in favor of the Wolfpack. 4:26 yet to go. And this one is up and good.
20 points for Braden.
Okay. 80-55. And the ball to be played in as we have, I think, in the lineup for the first time, Dylan Pettit. He is in the lineup for the first time. They get it on the left-hand side. Nice finish that time by Dylan Pettit. And it's 82-55. Underneath it goes to Waltman. Colton Waltman with a nice finish. And it's 82-57 in favor of the Wolfpack. So the Braves staying in there. They don't want that continuous clock. As Keith mentioned, the Braves with a 26-point third quarter really got things going. And then Will Luger with a good effort to block. And he did get the ball, but he also got the body. And so on the free throw line to shoot 2, fouled in the act of shooting, was Mason Vanderhoff, the junior at 6'3". It's up and, well, that was wide right.
Just like Dan Bailey.
That is correct. All right, 82-57.
I probably made a whole bunch of Vikings fans upset.
And he's a former Dallas Cowboy. He was good as a Cowboy.
Oh, he's very good.
Yeah. And so we have Benson, Joe Benson. I think he thought he was going to get fouled. And Paloma gets it down the left-hand side, and they get it underneath. A nice finish for Kyson Vanduek. And they get it back out to Joe Benson. 3:25 to go in the game. 85-57 in favor of the Wolfpack. As they'll get it off to Colton Waltman. Drives to the bucket. Shot up, no good. Tip up is up and no good by Will Luger. But Will having a pretty solid game here tonight.
He is.
And he'll go to the free throw line to shoot a couple.
I think Will's up to 12 points.
I think he's 12 points, and he's just all over the court.
Free throw is good.
85-58. Next one up, no good. And the rebound is hauled off that time by Kyson Van Buck, the junior, 6'7". And they'll work it outside with the ball. It'll be and Reagan Mortar.
Trey Benson, he wants a jump ball. I don't think he'll get that call, Trey.
All right. On the free throw line then will be Dylan Pettit. 85-58, under 3 minutes to go in the game. Lead to the Wolfpack. Free throw is up and good. And he'll get one more free throw, Dylan Pettit will. Dylan puts it up. It is good. So, Keith, we can just tell people this is the first time we've done a game from this particular side, and it's really pretty nice.
Yeah, I like it here. They usually kind of stick us up on the balcony, and, it's okay. It's nice there. You just kind of a blind side baseline view, but, here we are, mid-court. This is a nice view here.
All right, and Will Luger misses a turnaround 8-footer, and Wolfpack get it down here in a hurry, and the ball intercepted as we have in the lineup for the first time, Levi Jansma. And here goes a three-point attempt, no good off the back of the rim, and the rebound is hauled off by Western Christian. With the ball, Ashton Winterfeld. They'll get it to Jansma. Jansma brings it back on the right-hand side off the Reagan Mortar. Drive is up and good. Finish by Kyson Van Buck. And he has 8 points. Now they get it underneath to Trey Benson. He can't hit. 2-minute mark here. 89-58 in favor of Western Christian. Outside there goes a 3. No good. Long rebound. Probably should have put it up, forced it in, and Cherokee gets the steal. And there goes Joe Benson. And Joe Benson rolls into the end.
I think that's the first bucket for Joe here tonight.
That's right.
Well, they have 3 up on the board. He must have hit a 3 when I was talking with Coach Slaughter. You'd think maybe Coach...
He did. No, he did,
Okay.
starting the second.
Part of that 26-point second quarter.
Right.
Or third quarter.
So he'll put this free throw up, and Joe has 6 points. He hits the free throw. So it's 89-61 in favor of Western Christian. Paloma with the ball. 1:40 to go. And they'll try to get it inside to Pettit. Ball knocked loose, but they get it back. Here we go to Paloma. Off the dribble, puts up the left-handed shot. It's no good. Rebound is taken off by Jacob Hodgson. Gets it off to Waltman. Dribbles behind his back. Bounce pass comes out to Trey Benson. Now it'll be off the dribble. Nice 15-footer put up by Jacob Hodgson. So 89-63, just about down to a minute to go here in Lakes Conference basketball as we have it to Jansma. Jansma in the goal. Nice cut to the basket, but missing the shot is Ren Meganmortar. And the rebound is taken off by Cherokee. Braves inside the last minute, trailing 89-63. This game pretty well decided in the first half, but the good third quarter, and then pretty solid fourth quarter, too, for the Braves. Scoring a lot of points as that shot was put up and good. And Chancellor will have it. 28 seconds to go. Ball knocked out of bounds. And let's see. Alex Cohn in the lineup for Cherokee. Aiden Comstock also in there. He'll have the ball on the left-hand side. 16 seconds to go. Obviously in no hurry as they're backing up. 10 seconds to go. They may just dribble it out. Looks like they're just going to dribble it out, and that will end the game. The final score will be Western Christian over Cherokee, 89-65.
So, yeah, the score at the end of the first quarter, it was 23-7. At halftime, it was 43-20. At the end of the three quarters, Cherokee, battled back. It was 67-46, a good 26-point third quarter there for the Braves, and the final score once again 89-62. For the Cherokee Braves, Joe Benson had 6, Colton Waltman had 4 points, Will Luger with 13. Then you have Levi Pingle with 10 points off the bench, Braden Farber with 20 points, and Jacob Hodgson with 10. Now for Hull Western Christian, Austin Van Hull had 7, Chandler Palma with 6, Wyatt Gulker with 2, Eli Van Essen 9, Braden Van Meeteren with 13, Mason Vanderhoff with 2, Tyson Bohr with 10, Dalton Wester with 10, Dylan Pettit with 4, Ty Van Essen a game high 18, and Kyson Van Vogt with 6 points to round out the scoring for the Wolfpack of Hull Western Christian. So Cherokee Braves will kind of get reset and look forward to taking on Spirit Lake at home on Tuesday. That'll be the last game before the holiday break. So once again, the girls win tonight, 52-42. Cherokee boys fall tonight to Hull Western Christian, 89-62. And they must be having a ceremony or something here on the floor. Not sure exactly what's going on, but I think we'll wrap this up And you can listen to Coach's Corner tomorrow morning. We'll have Coach Slaughter and Coach Hurd on there tomorrow as well. So that'll wrap things up. Thanks to Jack McIrvin, running things for Fuller Digital Solutions. John O'Connor, this is Keith Crane for KCHE Sports. We thank you for listening, and have a great night.